We have these tariffs that go in place, which is basically a tax, right? It's a tax on products coming into the United States. That likely leads to inflation, right? Because you have companies around the world that are importing products, or are domestic companies that are importing from where they produce things. They're probably going to pass those price increases on to the consumer. They're not going to just take a hit, you know, maybe a little bit, but they're going to make sure they're maintaining their profit margins.
Sure.
But if they pass it on to the consumer, then prices go up.
Right.
However, then you have the other side of that if retail sales numbers are coming down, if people aren't willing to pay those prices, they're not willing to buy a product at a higher price point, well, then you might have those companies saying, well, we still got to move this inventory. We still got to get rid of it. So we're going to actually have to lower prices in order to do that. So it's a very difficult conundrum where the Fed has to look out and really take it for face value of what is the data saying, because you don't know what's going to happen with the tariff. And it's very difficult. And that's what the Fed has continually said. Like, we're watching what's going on with tariffs. We're watching what's going on with the data for CPI, PPI, all of that. But I think they're getting to a point where they may be behind. They may start being behind, and they need to be cutting rates in order to make sure that our economy doesn't go the way of slowing down way too much. And then it leads to unemployment, it leads to job loss, and it leads to some real issues. They got to be very careful. They walk a fine line. I do not envy their position because it's a very tough one to walk right now.